Good morning everyone, Piotr speaking. Welcome to my weekly Forex analysis. I hope you had a nice weekend. Let's check the market. Let's have a look on the currency pairs I trade the most. That's the Euro USD monthly chart. I used to talk a lot about this monthly chart, so I think you must be aware what's going on here. At the moment we have a red candle. The candle which set the tone is the previous one, which broke above this resistance line. It wasn't a strong candle, so everything can happen here. Especially, as you can see, I have downsized this right arm, so it looks like more like a it is indeed it is it is Gartley pattern. Especially it has reacted to 127.20 Fibo level. So this is like a book example. Okay, so the market may reverse in this area, but if you check this level, this 100 and this Fibo level, this is at 139.76. So assuming you are trying to enter into this position at the top, at the very top of this move, this last move, and trying to catch this trade at 139.79 with or 76 with 20 pips stop loss, would mean most probably that you will be thrown out of this position. Yeah, even if you took a position with 20 pips, what I do very frequently, with 20 pips above the last high. Okay, and it was 26. Yeah, so it wasn't that easy to catch that high. So but coming back to the analysis, this is a strong red candle which broke below the resistance line. So this is an additional negative sign on this for this currency pair. So I think we should keep on moving down. This is what I've shown last week, and this reversing area worked very nice. What I would like you to pay attention to is you've got a red candle here, a strong red candle, and the volume is quite high on this candle. The next candle, which is also red, the volume decreases, and then you've got a strong increase in volume on this this green candle. Sorry, yeah. So red, green, higher, lower, higher. So this is reversing, and this is reversing. And now I think the market is making some correction for this move, for this upward move, because this was a 5 waves move I've shown on the Google Plus account. So that was shown sorry, yesterday morning, I guess. 1 second. Yeah, that's that post regarding Euro USD. So this is what I've shown on Friday, and the impulse has finished on this 10 minutes chart, but I will come back to that in a few minutes. Yeah, so we had the reversal, and we have most probably the first 5 waves up. So I'm expecting a correction, another 5 waves up in order to complete a corrective structure here. But most probably, this corrective structure should be deeper, and will have 3 parts. So this will be the first part of it. Okay, depending how this C wave will develop. Okay, assuming the correction will finish somewhere here. So based on this black Fibo lines, there is a 161.80 for a C wave, quite common, but that's the highest level for a C wave mostly. So I don't think it's because of the length of those moves here. I don't think it will be able to come up until Fibo 50 or 60. This green lines, because I'm measuring the retracement for this move here. For this move, I measure the retracement for this move. So it looks like that we will have a first a B wave and a C wave. Okay, so we will have 3 parts of it. There is also something interesting here on this chart. If you check, there is a low, there is a new low. There was a low and a higher low. This is called divergence. You can see it on the histogram as well. Okay, so there was a deep low and a higher low. So this shows, okay, the market will reverse most probably, and this is the case. So this is reversing, and now I'll check this 10-minute chart from here as well. And you can see, okay, so that was an impulse. It was finished. Yeah, here was there was a bat pattern here. So for those of you who trade this, it was a nice trade setup because it has confirmed this area. Okay, it has confirmed this area. So discovering it and then finding it during this moment could give you additional confirmation for this upward move. Okay, so this is those two arms and the break through the line connecting the highs. So you can connect those highs here. So there was a break, and based on this break you could have 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk reward move. It was very, very nice. This was a fourth corrective wave, sideways, and then suddenly 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this was completed. So initially I thought it will happen here in this area, but then I had to change my mind. So it's important to be flexible. It's finished. Correction. This is again a bat pattern. A butterfly pattern in this case. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you've got a break through the right arm. So again, downward move. So because this is a correction here in this area. Okay, and I'm also expecting a correction to complete somewhere here around the 61.80 or around those typical C waves levels. Okay, it may happen around here, depending how this will develop. Okay, so have an eye on it, and most probably I will send you a signal for this. Okie dokie. Yeah, so this is the most important stuff for Euro USD. Let's check the Great Britain Pound USD. It's the monthly situation. I plotted two resistance line here. One, this gray one, and then the blue one. As you can see, the blue one was broken, and based on the blue one, so for those who are trading break on the support or this resistance line, 400 pips, this is more than 900 or roughly 900, so it's 1 to 2. And there is 1000 pips below the low, and the market was not able to make 1000 pips yet. But based on this one candle, it looks like it's 1 to 2, so it may reverse in this area again. But anyway, the MECD is increasing. So okay, so there might be something else. It looks like we have 5 waves up completed on this currency pair. This is what you have seen on my 2 days chart. This is my count. It looks like it is completed in this area. It was reversing, or it has reversed at FIBO 100 for the 5th wave, being equal the wave 1, or it may try to get up to 161.80. Okay, I'm asking myself now actually for this: is it already finished here? It is a strong reversal signal here, but this is not a signal outside of the Bollinger upper band. Yeah. What would be would be stronger? Of course, we have decreasing MECD. So there was a let's have this one. There was a high and there's another high. There was a high and there's a lower high. So this is divergence again. Divergence again. Okay, and the market reversed. Yeah, but as it looks like it's respecting the lower boundary of this upper channel. It has reacted in this area, and actually one of my trades I've sent you was based on this situation as well. Let me show it to you. Okay, here we have it. This is this Great Britain Pound buy limit order from the May 15th, and this was partially based on this situation as well, because I paid attention to this daily candle, what this daily candle did on that particular day. And as you can see, there was a red candle, but the candle touched the lower boundary channel, and then there was a slightly small lower shadow. Okay, so I thought, okay, the market is willing to reverse in this area, so there must be something going on there. And let's have a look on the weekly. Just I have completed. Yeah, this is a red candle. Yeah, with lower, quite long lower shadow. So this is not that strong, to be honest. But this is reversing. It's reversing in this area, most probably. Okay, we don't have a strong divergence here on this weekly yet. Okay, so there might be something still to the upside. Yeah, there might be something still to the upside, especially the monthly candle. The last monthly candle is green. It's a strong green candle. Okay, so there might be some upward pressure still. But what I wanted to show you is this situation on the 30-minute chart, because we had let's go to the 3 hours first and then go. No, okay. No, sorry, it was on 1 hour chart, partially on 1 hour chart. Okay, this is what I've also shown on 1 hour chart. So this is this reversing on 1 hour chart. Okay, and the signal based on this count. I think it has completed here in this area, and that is the reason I've sent you a signal. Of course, I had the information from the one day chart, and then on the 30 minutes chart, if you check the volumes in this area as well, this is where the trade started. Red candle, higher volume. Red candle. This should be a lower volume, because it was indeed lower volume. Now it's slightly higher, but it was definitely lower, and I will show it to you. Every single trade setup which is developing and which is interesting for me, I try to comment on that and prepare everyone for this entry. And let me show you this 30-minute chart regarding volumes. It should be somewhere here. 1 second. Oh yeah, here it is. That's the screen chart from that moment. Okay, and if you check this volume at that moment when it was developing, we had a red candle, higher volume, lower volume on the next candle, and then a higher volume again on the next green candle. So this is also reversing again. Okay. So that helped me to confirm, okay, this is reversing here. Again, the market developed very, very nicely, made almost more than 100 pips. Okay, on Friday in this area, it was difficult to keep this trade going. So the only thing you can do with such situations is just you keep your position opened, or partially the position opened. Okay, because otherwise it will be thrown out. Otherwise, it will close it. And so, if you want to make more money, you have to keep your position going. Okay, but we have another position here. Actually, I've sent another signal for this situation. This entry, sell limit entry, and actually I send you a TP0 which says, okay, it's better to close the position a bit earlier, because I was a little bit afraid of this position. It was Friday afternoon, and I thought, okay, there might happen something to this. There was that candle which broke out of this downward move channel, and I thought, okay, if this happens, there are traders who are waiting for that, and they may cause this market to go up, and this was this was what I was afraid of. So I thought, okay, it's better to close it earlier. But anyway, I still have some of my position opened, and actually I opened something at 31 as well, 168.31, and it reversed. It reversed very nice, and an additional the stop loss was very, very tight there. So there was another point for me to be afraid of this position, because I said, okay, should something happen. And actually I sent an additional stop loss, what I do sometimes. Okay, the initial one was 39, and then I set 49, and if you check the 39 would be definitely triggered. Okay, then you have to move your stop loss to the SL2, just in order to not allow the market to throw you out of a good position, actually. Okay, and then stop loss above those highs wouldn't make any sense, because it will be too high, and then it's most probably something else going on here. But anyway, it was a very nice count. I guess I had it on 10 minutes. Yeah, on 10 minutes. 30 minutes, 10 minutes. It has confirmed that the market has finished this upward move, and it's probably making a correction. Okay, and this correction may take like 50% of this move. Okay, so this was initially shown how it may develop. So I was hoping, okay, it will go up, reverse here, and then a correction, and then again up. Okay, but now I think it may this will happen here, 1, 2, 3, and then it will go up. Okay, so I don't need any more, and just show it to the subscribers, just there, so they're aware of how it may develop. Okay, there is another post here from me on last Friday, which shows another investing system, which I used in the past very often when I was not able to count all the waves based on Elliott. So there is a support line on the RSI. This is an RSI indicator, RSI 9, and I plot a support line, and when the support line is broken and everything is alright, I mean the higher intervals and stuff like that, and we had a red candle on the shooting star on a weekly chart, then you can go short. Okay, and now I will show you how it worked out. Actually, there is a break. Okay, just after the break. Okay, it has to break, and this happened on that candle here. On that candle, this red candle broke through this resistance support line. Sorry. Okay, and that caused the market to fall. So this is how it happened, and this may keep on going down. Yeah, sometimes based on such breaks, sometimes it goes strongly into the direction you are expecting, and sometimes it takes a bit longer. Okay, so that's why sometimes it works very, very nice, and sometimes you need some more time to complete it. Okay, and so sometimes I used to take a smaller position when it happened, and then add it to that position, especially on a higher time frames, like 3 hours or 4 hours chart or daily chart. Okay, so there was always an opportunity to enter into this position at a better price. So this was the disadvantage of this system. It's a very good one, works very, very nice, but the disadvantage is that sometimes you need to wait a little bit longer for additional entry. This is one point, and the question is whether it's for you or not. Yeah. Sometimes I wasn't really satisfied with it, because I said I didn't know when to open a bigger and to open a smaller position. Very, 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 very simple. But anyway, it's a very good system. It works very, very nice. And sometimes I use it to confirm some reactions. Okay, to confirm additional confirmation of my counts. Let's put it that way. Good. I had a question from a subscriber. It says, okay, we may have a third wave here, like 1, 2, and this is a third wave. I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, what I'm asking myself, whether this is an A, B, and a C wave. Yeah. Yeah, somehow an A and then a B here. I mean A, B, and a C, and this is a C wave. And so that could be a part of a correction still. But yeah, the question is it finished? I think it's finished. Okay, this upward move here. This is finished. And the market is now around the fourth corrective wave from the previous move. Okay, and this is also quite common on the forex market for the Elliott counts that this happens around I mean the correction stops around the fourth corrective wave of a previous move. Good. Anyway, so this is the most important stuff. Good. Gold, there's only one sentence comment. I used to talk about this situation. This is not a good situation for me. As you can see, this takes long, and I know people who have to take position on gold, and they force themselves. This is wrong. Okay, this is the best way to wait. Okay, stay away and wait. Okay, until something happens. There was a break. There was a break as well. Here's a break, and there's a break as well. So the market is in confusion somehow. I would put it that way. Let's check maybe the weekly. Do I have a weekly here? Most probably I don't. Second, 3 days. 3 days. Let's change it to weekly. What is the weekly? Okay, there is a break on this. Through this resistance line. I think I talked about this resistance line in the past. So there is a break and there's a retesting. So it's more to the downside than to the upside. Now it looks like. Okay, so now we can see how it works. So there are some who try to go up here, and this will most probably, this is a B, this is a C wave, and there might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1, 2, and 3 to the downside, and this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and final 5 to the downside, most probably. Okay, so let's have a look on the Japanese yen currency pairs monthly. Okay, so this is red. Let's check the weekly. On the weekly, we have a red candle which broke through this support line. Actually, the broke happened here as well. So we had a nice position here last week. It was a very, very fast position. So there might be even some. Definitely, there were people who were not able to enter this position. But I have explained this position very, very precisely. I said this will happen. There will be a strong reversal, and at 10 a.m. CET. Yeah. So it happened exactly at that moment, and you had to enter into this position right after this break, because then it's too late. Okay, then it's too late, and the market kept on falling down. Okay, and most probably, I mean, it looks like it has reached those counts here. I mean, this FIBO 161.80, 1, 2, and most probably a third wave. Yeah, I mean, I think we have 1, 2, internal third completed in this area, or will complete around here. So that is the reason I sent you already a buy limit orders in this area. So this may finish in this area. We'll have a fourth corrective and then a final fifth for this count, and this will mean, okay, we have a third wave completed. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting, and the market actually is doing something else already in this field, and it looks like it may have already done 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be 1, 2, yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final and a fifth to the upside. So that is the reason I have cancelled this short limit order. Okay, because it happened much faster, and it didn't develop that way I wanted. Okay, I think I had something on 1 hour. Yeah, that was this 1 hour butterfly, and this butterfly reacted at this position here, at this FIBO 100 initially, and went down, and then again at those levels what I was expecting. So 170.85 or with stop loss above this high. It happened again here, but I think it is something else here already. Yeah, it looks like there is something else here. But we'll see. We will see. Either we'll have an opportunity to enter into long position with a better price, or we'll have to adjust our strategy and enter a bit later. But this is also fine. Yeah. So pretty much based on we are above Bollinger Upper Band, middle band, and this is in this area. So there will be some reactions in this area, and actually that what I've shown is indicating that the market is most probably trying to reverse in this area. Okay, so we'll have an ioid, and you've got already a long signal based and traditional signal based on MACD. Okay, it's breaking through the signal line, and the volume is also increasing in this area. So we can even check those candles. This is a red candle with a looks like an inverting hammer here on higher volumes, and you've got then a green candle on higher volumes as well in this area. So this is this candle. Good. Let's check the Euro Japanese yen, the monthly situation. I talked about it in the past, and this is most probably now developing what I used to say. Okay, this is reversing actually in this area, but it took much longer for this market to reverse, and so that is the reason I wasn't that in this currency pair in the last weeks. I mean, this is broke through this support line, and this looks like it's developing to the downside, most probably. Okay, was not able to break above those highs, and now it looks like it's keep on moving down. But I'm wondering whether this is that might be a triangle in this area, in this field. So this is what I'm also asking myself. We've got a red candle on the weekly, so this should give a short trade setup. And actually, you can try to find a short trade setup on lower intervals. But I'm afraid there might be some better trades on Great Britain pound Japanese yen than here. Okay, so that is the reason I always choose the easier trades. Okay, because they are more safety for myself and for my subscribers. Good. USD Japanese yen, the monthly situation, then the USD Japanese yen on the weekly. Okay, I talk about it. I'm asking myself, is it the C already in? But it looks like it's breaking down. It's breaking to the downside. It broke through this Bollinger Middle Band. So this is what you should pay attention to. And on this 12 hours chart, what was also shown in the last days, we have a break through this support line. Okay, so there is a break through this support line, and most probably this will cause the market to fall. Pretty much. I mean, this was a B wave, complicated B wave, and A, B, and C started to the downside. I think the C wave started here, this high, and developed nicely started developing nicely to the downside. So it is not easy, to be honest. I wasn't that sure about those counts here, so that is the reason I've left it. Most probably 1 and 2 here. So this one should be probably here. Okay, this is or it was 3, and this is that fourth. Yeah, it's also possible, to be honest. I mean, the first wave probably finished around here, around this 103.20, and the fourth was not able to enter into first wave. Okay, so this is also typical for a fourth wave. I mean, this is actually it's a rule. So let's check. I'm sorry. What I did now, I just measured, I used the Fibo lines, and I measured the length of 1 through 3, and then place it at the extreme of the fourth wave. And now you can see the market is reacting on 61.80. Okay, and sometimes the the fifth wave finish around between yeah, let's see. Okay, change the color 1 second. The fifth wave, if you measure it that way, quite common, finishes between 32.80 and 61.80, and that might be the case. Okay, so let's have a look on that. And this, if this will be completed and confirmed, yeah, then we should have a corrective structure, the second wave, and then a third wave to the downside. Okay, now this is okay. It's more reactions here. I mean, the market is respecting this level, especially it had the low here. There's a second low here, so it may try by the third time to break through that. By the third time. If I check the MACD lines, okay, I had a low here, and this area was not able to break below that low. Okay, so it may indicate, okay, the downward forces, the downward pressure is not that strong. Okay, and if you check that low here and a low on MACD here, then you've got another low, I mean a higher low. Okay, so it may help a little bit. Okay, maybe this will finish in this area and then corrective and then again. Okay, so let's have a look on that. So that is the reason sometimes it's it's better to stay away from a particular currency pair and trade another one. Okay, because it's safety. Okay, so that is the point. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.